So good day everyone, we are the Group 3 and our chosen cooperatives is Utility Cooperative. It is a type of cooperative that is tasked with the delivery of a public utility such as electricity, water, or telecommunication to its member. So our chosen utility cooperatives is NWICA. It is America's Electric Cooperatives, that energy providers and engines of economic development. Electric cooperatives play a vital role in transforming communities. So now let's proceed to the discussion on how NWICA apply the cooperative principle, which is the open and voluntary membership, democratic member control, members' economic participation, education, training, and information, and consent for community.
So, electric cooperatives, however, have proven to be productive and effective models for rural electrification. So, numerous developing countries have demonstrated the economic feasibility of the cooperative model for rural electrification. So, it is continuous to be an effective model for rural and pre-urban communities to gain access to modern, affordable energy services provided by institutions responsive to community needs. So the purpose of the members to join is that in the face of the challenges of life in developing countries, there are leaders who step forward with a strong desire to find solutions. So in many cases, these individuals have either visited or become aware of the places where problems similar to theirs have been solved. So, for example, sila ang lugar, wala sila'y kuryente, so naay naghimo-himo nga leader to facilitate the cooperative para lang makahimo sila og kanang electric cooperative. So, with this knowledge, they begin to consider possibilities to achieve similar results within their spheres of influence. This provides instructions for such forward-looking leaders on the necessary steps to create an electric cooperative, using specific methods of investigations, organizations, and planning and execution.
So, in accordance to the second principle of the cooperative, the democratic member control, NRECA has voting and non-voting members. Voting members must operate in a manner consistent with cooperative principles and NRECA's purposes and must be located in the United States. In general, NRECA voting members include distribution members, electric cooperatives, public utility districts, and similar entities primarily engaged in distributing retail electricity, generation and transmission members, electric cooperatives, public utility districts, and similar entities primarily engaged in marketing, generating or transmitting wholesale electricity, service members, organizations including statewide associations whose members are distribution members or generation and transmission members. In general, NRECA non-voting members include affiliate members, entities whose purposes are consistent with NRECA's purposes, associate members, entities whose membership is in NRECA will contribute to NRECA's purposes, international members, electric cooperatives, public utility districts, and similar entities whose purposes are consistent with NRECA's purposes, are located outside the United States, are primarily engaged in distributing retail electricity, are marketing or generating or transmitting wholesale electricity, or whose members include these entities.
Members' economic participation. Members contribute equally to and democratically control the capital of their cooperative. At least part of that capital is usually the common property of the cooperative. They usually receive limited compensation, if any, on capital subscribed as a condition of membership. Member allocate surpluses for any purposes. Developing the cooperative, possibly by setting up reserve, part of which at least would be indivisible, benefiting members in proportion to their transactions with the cooperative, and supporting other activities approved by the membership.
Education, training, and information. Education and training for members of NARICA elected representatives who are the directors or trustees of the cooperative. CEOs and employees help them effectively contribute to the development of electric cooperatives or National Rural Electric Cooperative Association. Communications about the nature and benefits of cooperatives, particularly with the general public and opinion of leaders, help boost cooperative understanding. NARICA provides information and education to its members so that they are able to understand what are the functions and what is NARICA, and provide training for the members for them to be able to enhance their skills and knowledge, what resources they have and how to use it effectively and properly.